Have you ever wondered how Filipinos really think about sex, dating, and intimacy? If you're planning to visit the Philippines, move there, or you're simply curious about Filipino culture, it's important to understand that reality is often very different from the stereotypes you see online. The Philippines is a country where traditional values, modern lifestyles, religion, family expectations, and social media all influence how people approach relationships and intimacy. In today's video, we'll explore the common attitudes toward sex and intimacy in the Philippines, explain why those attitudes developed, and discuss what foreigners should know when building respectful relationships. Let's get started. One of the biggest influences on Filipino attitudes toward sex is religion. The Philippines is predominantly Catholic, and religious beliefs have shaped society for centuries. As a result, many people are raised with the idea that sex belongs within a committed relationship, ideally marriage. Parents often encourage modesty and expect their children, especially daughters, to avoid becoming sexually active at a young age. That doesn't necessarily mean everyone follows these expectations. Like anywhere else, personal beliefs and behavior vary widely. But many Filipinos still grow up hearing messages about respecting yourself, protecting your reputation, and considering the feelings of your family. This cultural background helps explain why conversations about sex can sometimes feel more private or reserved than in many Western countries. Unlike in many Western countries, relationships in the Philippines often involve the entire family. When someone begins dating seriously, parents, siblings, grandparents, and even cousins may become part of the relationship. Family approval can matter a great deal. This means intimacy is often connected to trust, long-term commitment, and whether a partner is accepted by the family. For many Filipinos, introducing someone to the family is an important milestone. If you're dating someone in the Philippines, showing respect to their relatives can strengthen your relationship just as much as romantic gestures. Although traditional values remain strong, younger generations are also influenced by global culture. Streaming services, social media, international travel, and online communication have exposed young Filipinos to many different perspectives on relationships. In large cities like Manila, Cebu, and Davao, attitudes toward dating and intimacy are often more open than in rural communities. Many couples choose to live together before marriage, and conversations about relationships have become more common among younger adults. Still, this doesn't mean traditional values have disappeared. Instead, many people balance modern lifestyles with respect for family traditions and cultural expectations. One interesting aspect of Filipino culture is communication. Many Filipinos value harmony and try to avoid unnecessary conflict. Because of this, people may express interest or discomfort more subtly than someone from a direct Western culture might expect. Instead of openly saying no, someone might avoid the topic, change the subject, or politely decline. That's why paying attention to words, actions, and body language is important. The best relationships are built through honest communication, patience, and mutual respect. And of course, consent should always be clear, enthusiastic, and respected. Compared with many Western countries, public displays of affection are generally more modest in the Philippines. Holding hands or a quick hug is common. A brief kiss may be acceptable in many places. However, passionate displays of affection in public can make people uncomfortable, particularly in more conservative communities. Understanding local customs shows respect and helps visitors make a positive impression. Like much of the world, online dating has become increasingly popular in the Philippines. Many people meet through dating apps or social media. These platforms have created opportunities for both local relationships and international couples. At the same time, it's important to remember that not everyone online is genuine. Whether you're Filipino or a foreigner, take time to get to know someone, verify their identity, and build trust before making major commitments. Healthy relationships grow through honesty, communication, and shared values, not quick assumptions. Perhaps the biggest lesson is this: there is no single Filipino attitude towards sex or intimacy. The Philippines has more than 7,000 islands, numerous languages, and diverse cultural traditions. People differ based on age, education, religion, family background, and personal experience. Some are very traditional, others are more progressive. Most fall somewhere in between. Treating every individual as unique is the best way to build meaningful relationships and avoid stereotypes. Understanding another culture is about much more than learning customs. It's about listening, respecting differences, and recognizing that every relationship is built between two individuals, not cultural stereotypes. If you're visiting or living in the Philippines, approach relationships with patience, kindness, and genuine curiosity. You'll likely find that honesty, respect, and family values remain at the heart of many successful relationships. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more insights into Filipino culture, dating, travel, and everyday life, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next upload. See you in the next video!